Welcome back everyone to my IDC 32 run. Today I have the second top 8 group stage match from IDC 32 and yeah, I win the die roll. I'm up against Darksigner at the top of your screen, who is playing LW Ailzonius, and I'm playing my LW Dark Hydro Hurricane with Gigas out. I go for a Laura Giga on turn 2 and follow it up with a Energy Stream on turn 3. He has a Bilex turn 2 and then follows it up with an Emerald. The Laura Giga is gonna help buy some time. Here I have to decide if I want to summon a Giga Slag to stand in the way of Ailzonius, or if I want to snipe something with Gigazald. And I ultimately decide to summon Giga Slag because he can trade with Ailzonius. Muhammad Ali is typing that wow, Cloud is using Hydro Hurricane, so this is the first time during the whole tournament he saw me using the deck. Okay, so Darksigner is gonna summon a second Emerald, placing another shield. Now he's gonna summon Petrova, boosting Cyberlords. And I think I'm just gonna let him go through, to be honest. And now I can summon a Petrova of my own and boost Guardians. And I'm not sure why I didn't just attack the Emerald with the Laura Giga, to be honest. Now I'm just gonna use Miraculous Plague on the Cyberlords probably. And then I'm gonna choose the Surfer and the Bilex, and he's gonna take the Surfer back to hand and put the Bilex in the grave. He's gonna charge the Aqua Surfer and just play a Magris. Now I'm gonna play Miraculous Plague again on the... Okay, so I go for Bilex and Magris instead, which is interesting. And then I'm gonna probably send back Surfer and Emerald. Or maybe even Energy Stream, because he's already got quite a few cards in his hand. So okay, I let him take back the Emerald, which is interesting. But he chooses to take the Surfer in his hand and kill the Emerald. Now he's gonna replay the Magris, and here I'm just gonna summon Mystrias and follow it up with a Giga Slag, drawing a card. And hopefully I draw into Bilex or Hydro Hurricane soon to start closing the game. Now he's gonna play Emerald, setting a shield. And he is actually going to take the Holio out of his shields. And here I will definitely play Giga Balza to try to snipe the Holio. And I snipe a call on the Oracle, but he probably has Holio. And yeah, if he has Holio and I don't have a trigger, he's gonna finish me. If not, then I will finish him this turn instead. He is thinking if there's any other way to go about it, but Holio is the last Hail Mary he can go for, so it's probably the only option at this point. And he decides to actually go for it, so yeah, only a shield trigger can save me. And it is a terror pit, but it's broken in the very last shield, which cannot target Petrova. So yeah, he's gonna take game 1, and now we're going to game 2. I'm most likely gonna charge the energy stream to have blue mana for Miraculous Snare. He's gonna play Emerald again, setting up a shield. And I'm just gonna summon Laura Giga for now. And if he summons a Gladiator, I can snare it with Miraculous Snare. And he's gonna play a Sirion on turn 3, which I'm promptly going to dispatch with Miraculous Snare. Now he's gonna just play Magris, throwing a card, and here I'm gonna set up the Mistrias. Now he will play a Petrova, boosting Cyberlords and start going in. Now I am probably, this is a mistake on my part. I should have definitely gone for Giga Slug and Paleolysis to get Laura Giga to 4000 power. This way Laura Giga would have been bigger than Magris and Petrova. Darksigner is thinking here for a long time. Maybe he has a Surfer, or maybe he has Holio. And yeah, he does have Aqua Surfer, which is gonna bounce Giga Slug. So even if I had summoned Paleolysis, he would have probably bounced it with Aqua Surfer. I am gonna block here with Giga Slug, Next turn I can summon 3 blockers, a Paralysis, a Giga Slag and a Laura Giga. So I am going to boost Guardians and attack Petrova and Magris. Now he will play another Surfer, bouncing the blocker and go in with one of the other Surfers for the last shield. And now here I could even just go for Miraculous Plague, to be honest. Just giving back the Surfers, the Bilex and the Ailzonius. So yeah, that's what I would probably do, just summon Laura Giga and use Miraculous Plague, and the next turn summon 2 more Laura Gigas and then use Hydro Hurricane. Now here I'm probably gonna use send back Ailzonius and Bilex. And I'm not going to attack yet because I could be breaking into an Aqua Surfer, which would bounce one of the blockers, and then he could use a Unicorn Fish or a Spiral Gate to bounce the other blocker and go for game. So I'm going to basically summon Laura Giga and go for Hydro Hurricane next turn. He's just going to summon a Call on the Oracle. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna summon Giga Slag to have a darkness creature to bounce the Colon with, and then just go for Hydro Hurricane. And yeah, I'm definitely bouncing everything but the Emerald because I don't want him to set even more shield triggers. And then I'm just gonna break into the triggers set by Emerald, which were probably either blanks or a Holio. He's gonna play Bilex here, and I'm just gonna play Giga Balza and another Hydro Hurricane. And Giga Balza is gonna discard the Holio, which he could have used to place down with another Emerald. Okay, and I'm gonna evolve Giga Balls into Gigazal just to have more attackers. Breaking 3 shields, none of which were shield triggers. And next turn all I have to do is go for Hydro Hurricane, and even a last shield Holio will not save him. He's just gonna summon an Aqua Hulkus here. This turn I'm probably just gonna summon, Mistrias, use Hydro Hurricane. And yeah, he's just gonna concede, understandably so. Now we go into the final game where Darksigner is on the play. I'm probably gonna charge the Miraculous Plague just to have some water mana in case I draw into Miraculous Snare. He will start things off with an Emerald, setting what is most likely a shield trigger. And unfortunately I'm gonna have to charge this Petrova to summon Laura Giga. Even though I would have really liked to have it played on turn 5. Now it's gonna play another Emerald, setting another shield. Setting shield triggers and also fishing for Ailzonius, most likely. Now it's just gonna play Magris. Here I'm gonna play another Giga Slug. Now he will play a Petrova boosting Cyberlords. I'm gonna let the Magris go through because I can kill it next turn with Gigasalt, and I will block one of the Emeralds. I think, yeah, I should let the Emerald go through, to be honest. Yeah. Let the Emerald go through and then kill the Magris with Gigasal next turn. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Now he could try to attack the Gigasal with his 5000 power Emerald. I would probably block at that point just to prevent him from getting the idea of attacking with Petrova. But this is where he's gonna start to have some advantage, because now he's gonna summon a second Petrova. I'm gonna snare the Emerald into the shield zone and summon a Snorkla. But yeah, at this point it's looking bad, because he can just keep those Petrovas there, just sitting there when they're ready to attack, and I don't run Holio in this deck. And now he's even gonna summon a third Petrova, and he's boosting everything, Cyberlords, Liquid People and Gladiators. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill that Sirion. Now he's gonna play an Aquahulkus. Yeah, I'm gonna play a Giga Balza to bounce to discard the Aqua Surfer from his hand, but at this point even just a Holio will end me, because he can just go in with Hulkus first, and those Petrovas will not be able to be touched by any trigger. Now he's gonna spiral gate the Snorkla and start to go in with Aquahulkus. Now I can just go in with his Petrovaz and yeah, there's, even if I kill one of the Petrovaz, he still has 4 attackers and I only have 1 blocker. I could use Hydro Hurricane to bounce the 2 Aquahulkus, but yeah. Yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna lose the 3rd game, so I'm gonna lose this match. And yeah, until next time, see ya.